You can add one more axis, but you cannot subtract any of the three axes from here. You cannot say, no, this is useless. If you want to add, you can say that, sir, I need to add something, and then you will have to debate whether that something has already come within the 6 points or not. You can add something, but you cannot remove any of the 6 points from here. That has been the journey of criticism. From the earliest days, asking fundamental questions, to, and again, you might know that broadly speaking, you can categorize criticism in 3 types. The commonest type is descriptive criticism. Descriptive criticism. You describe it. And at the end, what do? You say this is therefore this is good. You pass a judgment. Along with descriptive criticism, the slightly difficult part is prescriptive criticism. Doesn't Aristotle tell you that a tragic character is better than us and a comic character is lesser than us? This is the prescription that the critic is saying to the playwrights. If you are thinking of writing a tragedy, put a character with qualities that will be better than the average people. If you are planning to write a comedy, put a character who will be laughable, lesser than the average people. In many essays of criticism, these points overlap. You cannot say any one essay is wholly descriptive, wholly prescriptive. These are the two things. The third type of criticism, it has been hailed as a new type of criticism and it has been criticized also. It's called theoretical criticism. Theoretical criticism means that you look at not just literature, literary text, or not even arts, and not even humanities. You look at lived life. Lived life. From there you draw principles and you apply it on text. One very good example for your class would be feminism. Feminism is not just Nari Pradhan Kahani. Feminism is what is wrong with the society that doesn't allow women choices. From there you start. So you actually do not start with literature. You actually do not start with literary studies. You start with the reality outside. Reality of lived life in the human society, and then you derive principles. Or Marxism. I am not going to burden you with theory, but fundamentally Marx wrote his theory when the Industrial Revolution came. What was the reality? Reality was so many small-time farmers sold their farms and became industrial laborers, and there was no laws of industrial labor and this and that at that point of time. He saw that a great inequality is happening in the society of the haves and the have-nots, and very few people are in control of very large people. He made this entire theory of communism. Who should control wealth? From there. So again, there was a real life. He took it, he made principles out of it, and that is today called Marxism. And that can be applied. Say we can apply Marxism on the text, say of Premchand. Premchand's Godan is a very valuable text from where we can apply that. Theoretical criticism. The problem with theoretical criticism is theory is so enticing that people plug any theory and try to apply on anything. Again, coming back to feminism, you think that any woman writer writing would be a feminist? No, need not be. We have learned, and Deepali would remember, Iris Murdoch. Iris Murdoch is a very renowned woman writer of 25 plus novels. Booker Prize winner, Whitbread Prize winner, James K. Black Prize winner, so on. Just, she was nominated for Nobel, she did not get the Nobel. She is at par with Doris Lessing, people consider. Doris Lessing won the Nobel. Classical singing. And Iris Murdoch did not win the Nobel, but she is regarded very highly as a woman writer. Iris Murdoch openly says, my novels are not feminist. I am more interested about the human condition that is beyond gender distinction. Beyond the distinction of whether one is a man or whether one is a woman. So, again, it is fine. What has been the journey of how much time we have? A moment. I'll do yes, okay, fantastic. So, one way of trying to understand criticism is certainly your book, attending classes regularly, taking down notes. And one way of looking at it is trying to think. What I have done is I have thought theoretically about criticism. This is my theoretical one-page handout, which I have tried to see if I have to include within this short time everything about criticism. It's very ambitious, and I don't claim I have done it. But if at all you want to do it, then one way of doing it is try to think of the larger points, knowing around what your larger points will be. Your larger points will be about literature, reading literature. Every critic is a reader. Every teacher is a reader, every student is a reader. Every critic is a reader, but not every reader is a critic. Okay, so critic, teacher reads first, reads better. So that is another thing that you have to you must know, keep in mind. Your book ends with Walter Pater, ends with the beginning of the 20th century. So what happened with Walter Pater? As I just said, you can have descriptive, you can have prescriptive, you can have theoretical. Marx is already writing in the middle of the 19th century. Things are becoming theoretical since then. Things became theoretical even before that with Mary Wollstonecraft's Vindication on women's condition. One thing missing from this book is women, prominently again. But you should not be surprised. There are so many walks of life of women are missing. It is up to you people to bring the women. You know what fundamental question of feminism? The fundamental question of feminism is, where are the